Hey everybody, in this video you're going to see me build a welding table. I already have a welding table you're going to see me using in the video, but it's not sturdy, it's not strong, it's not flat, it doesn't roll well. Overall it's just not a very good table. I picked it up maybe 8 months ago when I first started welding and it's been okay. I mean, it's got me by. But I decided to visit the scrapyard, see what they had, and they had some pretty suitable materials to make a good welding table out of. I picked up some 1/8" 2x2 steel tubing. I also got a 1/2" plate steel top, and I think that's going to be good. I would have liked to have gotten 5/8 or maybe 3/4, but they just didn't have it. So let's take a look at the materials. So that's going to be the tabletop, and this over here, I'm going to make the legs out of this square tubing that I also picked up. This is scrap as well. Looks like somehow this came from the Perfect Tinning and Chemical Company in Lancaster, Texas. Somehow this made it to Massachusetts. Okay, so what I've done now is I've laid out where the legs are going to go. As you can see, I've marked them out here, and what I've done is I've kept them about 7 inches off the ends of the table and about 3.5 inches away from the sides. So that way what I can do is I can push it against the wall over here, so you can see there's an edge there where the concrete and it juts out further from where the 2x4 is on the wall. So that's going to make up the difference there. Also, I'm not sure what the mounting holes are going to be because I don't have the vise yet. So that's going to be an issue if I go ahead and put the legs somewhere and I can't mount the vise where I'd like it. So that way, so I kept them off that far, so that way it gives me more options when mounting the vise. And what I'm going to do is when I put the stretchers in, going from each leg along the length of the table, it's going to give me room in the front to put a C-clamp on things, so that way I can clamp things down a little bit easier. I don't have to work around a stretcher, and yeah, so that's where we're at. Okay. Okay, here we have our 4 legs cut and the 4 pieces that are going to connect the 2 legs together. What it's going to look like, it's going to go like this. So like this, and then there's a big piece top. All this is going to be welded together, and then this part's going to be welded to the table, and then we're going to have 2 casters in the bottom. Okay, so let's put these 2 pieces together. Okay, I got these bottom aprons tacked up. We got this one, well, I welded this one on for some reason, but now this is out of square. I don't think it's because I welded that. I think something else is out of whack somewhere. But, so I'm just gonna correct it. I'm gonna space it with this block of wood. Yes. And that should get me where I want to be. Yeah, so that's right on now in terms of where the space here and here. Now I'm just gonna have to bring this in, because this is out quite a bit now. So I'll start pulling it in with this clamp, and then I'll just clamp it down, and then I'll tack it. Close that off here.
Okay, so here's the finished table. I'm pretty happy with how it came out. I painted it all up in this beautiful red color. Red because that's what I had. I left the label that has the company name of where this scrap came from on it just because, I don't know, thought it was kind of cool. The casters worked better than I thought. I got them for around $40 shipped off of eBay. They're 4.5-inch casters and they roll around very nicely with this table. So that's it. Thanks for watching.